Hello, Founders Fund. My name is Joel Austin, and I'm President, CEO, and founder of Daddy University Incorporated. Daddy University Incorporated is a male parenting education company. We're the longest running male parenting education company in the United States of America, and proud to be here. Uh, what do we do, and who do we serve? We teach fathers how to become better fathers. We incorporate ourselves in them. We add support and we add service. We find out that they are one of the most essential pieces of every single generation, whether the generation does well or whether the generation does not do well. We find that at every forefront of that, there is some type of father. Who we serve all ages and stages, all races, all creeds, everyone from the kid, the 11th grader in high school, all the way to the 60-year-old that just had a child, to the bus driver who just had twins. And because there's really no education or no solid education for fatherhood and for male parenting, we created one and it's been successful ever since. Why I started? I had my first son, Amir, who I still think about that day all the time. And I didn't have my second son until almost 5 years later. And at that time, my first son was asked to come to a class. It was a Biggs Brothers class. It was a class that the hospital had and the nurse had to to get the new kid. I mean, to get the older kid or the big brother acclimated to the new baby in the house or the new infant in the house. It was to help them, give them tips on how they can help their parents raise their brand new little brother or sister. I attended the class. It was a lot of young kids there, some teenagers there, and talking about, and the nurses and the doctors were talking about how can you help. You can help by using these bottles. This is how you help with a bottle. This is how you change a diaper. This is how you do this, and this is how you check temperatures and things like that. It was really, really cute. My son got a little certificate. On the way home, I was so proud of him. But at the same time, I was filled with some angst. And, well, to be kind of honest, I was filled with anger. I thought to myself, I've been in this whole process. I thought to myself that I spent 9 months of going back and forth with his mother and my then wife. And I've been at the doctor's appointments and the OBGYNs, and I've been at the hospitals for the emergencies and the ones that we thought when it was coming. And I've been around these facilities for months after months after months. And no one ever asked me, do I know what I'm doing? No one ever offered any type of class or assistance. No one seemed to care if I knew how to raise this child they were now handing off to me. I was angered by that. I was disappointed also, and I felt invisible. I had helped create this child. I'd helped bring this child into the world. I was the head of my household, and I was actually now the dumbest person in my household when raising a baby. I've had the least amount of classes, and my college degree didn't seem to be much when this child started crying. So that's how Daddy University was born. We started with support groups around it, and I found that there's a lot of guys that really want to know more, that are really involved, and then a lot of shifts happen. There's not a lot of everybody staying at home. This person works 8 hours, that person works 8 hours. So now it just becomes this, how do we balance this? And it has changed the dynamic of our families. And as our dynamic of our families change, so has Daddy University to be able to help and assist. Why should we be awarded? Uh, because we are probably the most unique. We have learned to fund and self fund. We are 18 years old. We have an incredible niche, and we have a clientele that seems to keep coming every single day. We have no limitation in customers. We are able to turn a profit while informing someone, while raising someone, and while changing life at the same time and making people's lives better. Many of our dads just want to talk about it. Some of them want to cry about it. But all of them all of them want some type of solution for it. And at Data University, we provide solutions. I look forward to hearing from you, and I appreciate this opportunity. Thank you.